Hey guys, Reuben here, the mentor, and today we're going to review the Novation Launchkey MK2. Now the one I have here is a 49 key variant. It also comes in a 25 key and also a 61 key, but the 49 key model is my favorite for one reason, because it fits on the table, right? Now I feel the 25 key variant is a little too small to play, and the 61 key variant is a little too big to put on your desk, but if you're performing live on stage, that might be a good idea, right? Now, before we go into the MIDI controller, I'm going to show you the box that came with it. This is the box that came with it. Alright, pretty simple looking box. And what you get together with the MIDI controller is just a USB cable, which is green in color. I think that's their theme color, and a manual that you would most likely not read at all. Alright, so that's all for the box. I'm going to show you the MIDI controller. So if you look behind, right, I'm just going to show you behind the behind parts of the controller. So we have the lock to lock this to your desktop, which I doubt you use also. And it's also USB powered, so you only need a USB cable coming from your computer, laptop to power up the MIDI controller. But if it does not give you enough power, you can use the power in with an adapter to actually power it up, and this is a sustain pedal. Alright, so on the front we have our conventional pitch and modulation, the octave buttons, and if you tap them together it becomes a transpose button, right? Your MIDI channel selectors, and all these are the faders for levels. Alright, and these are all the mute buttons on the channels, and you have your master channel as well. And up here we have pen ports to go left or right in your channels, and again these are trigger pads which can be used for Ableton live clips. Now this keyboard, this MIDI controller is mainly built for Ableton Live, but that said, you can also use this for different DAWs, right? And in my case, I'm using Logic Pro, so I can quickly map it to Logic Pro. And if you're using things like Cubase, Pro Tools, you can always map it with one click, right? And last but not least is the transport buttons I have here to play, record, back and forth, and whatnot. Alright, now one thing to note is that the trigger pads here are velocity sensitive. They also have different RGB colors. When you load them in Ableton Live, it comes out as green, red, and all that to give you different live clips. But they're not pressure sensitive, so you can't actually press it down, right? Now what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you how to map this into Logic Pro, as I'm using Logic Pro right now. So it's very simple. All you have to do is just go to your control surfaces. Alright, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete all the old control surfaces. So I'm going to start all again. Let's go to new. So all you have to do is install and add in the Mackie Designs HUI. Now when I go and do this, it's going to go crazy. It's going to start playing all the keys at once. There you go. So all I have to do now is to change the output ports into the Launchkey in control and the input ports to in control. And there you go. Okay, so we have got rid of the craziness. Now all is mapped to my DAW. If I play, it will play. I can stop it, I can record, I can change the faders. Everything is mapped just like that. Alright, so let's get into playing it for real. So I'm going to show you the Novation Launchkey in action. Now the keys here are all scene action keys, and they are very playable. Now I have a piano right there, and they are very playable. And I can control the levels using the faders right here. Very convenient. So I can really play soft, I can play loud on it. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to record something more expressive, nothing nearing to EDM. With the pianos right here, to show you how it sounds and how you would use it in a live situation. Alright, something random. Alright, so I'm not sure I'm going to play, but let's just try it. Now to record, you can use the transport buttons, or you can even use a computer. So either ways. Anyway, something very simple right there. I'm just going to quickly quantize this to something usable. Alright, so that's something sweet, something, you know, little measly emotion. Alright, so I'm going to go for drums right now. This might not be a good drum for what you just played, but I'm just going to show you something, right? So I'm going to use the keys because I'm used to it. Now you might also use the pads. Alright, for your sake, I'm going to use the keys and the pads as well, just to show you how it works in sync. And we can just do kicks on this piece, alright? So let's go, record this down. Alright, I made some mistake in the beginning, but just to show you how you can really play both of them together. And if you really get used to it, you can play both simultaneously. Alright, I'm just going to delete all of that wrong piece of bit again. Okay, and I'm just going to leave it as that, and we're going to go for bass right now. Very simple bass. So I can really control the instruments right here. Record them down. Bad rhythm right there, but anyway, this is a give example. So push this down a little, and with the strings, I can use the transport or I can mute it. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to push the automations up as we go into the song, like that. Alright, just give an example. Etc, etc. Alright, so you get the idea. Now it's very playable. So I really think the Launchkey is great for beginners, intermediate, even like professionals who you don't have to be an EDM producer to use this, although it works better with Ableton Live with all the live clips, right? But I'm using it with Logic Pro, and you can see that it works very well in my setup, and I think it's really solid. There's no plasticky feeling. There's just a creak or bends in shape. And let me know what you think about the Launchkey Mark II. I have the 49 key here again. What do you prefer? Do you prefer 25 key, a 49 key, or even a 61 key? Let me know in the comment section below. And again, if you have any questions about hooking this up to your computer or using it as a whole, just go ahead and ask in the comment section below, and I'll be back to answer you. Thanks for watching.